Hey babes, I'm back. Happy Father's Day. A husband is a choice, so choose wisely. Shirts are available. Honey, we gonna talk about DMX girlfriend who want wife privileges. Y'all gonna need to help me with some other words that I can't say, like, the B word, that's not acceptable in the church girl world, but I need another word because that's what I want to say. Please. You're not a wife, heifer. You ain't a wife. You're a baby mama. I'm gonna come up with some words, okay? Judge denies DMX fiance to be legally declared his common law wife. No, heifer, you ain't a wife. You're a girlfriend. I'm wearing my allergic to dusty shirt. Those of you who said you didn't see me in it, here it is. Hello? 10 years. A girlfriend. This is what this book is about. You sitting up, popping babies out, being his girlfriend without privileges. And now you want a judge to declare you his wife when he didn't marry you. Neither did you demand for 10 years that you actually got married. Is she even a fiance? Because, they might be saying that to make it not look so bad. 10 years, a girlfriend. Pick it up on Amazon. Also, in this book, 23 years, 23 type of guys you can meet. Mr. Marriage is just a piece of paper in here. Y'all dum-dums that's sitting down, laid up with these men, listening to their foolishness, talk about marriage is just a piece of paper. Well, this is what marriage is just a piece of paper will get you, boo-boo. It says the beginning stages of who will take over DMX estate have began, as it says, has been revealed that a judge denied his fiance, Desiree Lindstrom, to be legally declared his common law wife. You're not married, man. That ain't your husband. So all y'all girls that's believing the lies, marriage is just a piece of paper, or we don't need to be married as long as we got love, let this be an example to you. How many of these have we seen? First of all, who in their right man is going to lay down with a man who got 15 kids? 15. You ain't Jacob. Jacob gave his kids cities. Cities. Single girls dating for marriage. These are the things you think about. I have a t-shirt come and say your baby daddy is a choice, so choose wisely. Tell me, dum-dum, why would you lay down with a man that have all these kids? I didn't even want a man that got one kid. You know why? Because I want all that he got for me and my baby. When I was the living God for my husband, I wanted a man that's never been married, no kids. If he had one kid and he was a good dad, I would, think about it because I had a kid. But in my hearts of heart, I wanted him to never be married and no kids. And I asked him, you better tell me the truth. Is anybody go come knock on my door, try to take food out of my baby's mouth? I need to know. I don't want to share nothing. I don't want to split nothing. Everything he got is for me and our children. So all y'all, this is one of my t-shirts coming soon. I'm not a wife. I am a wife, not a girlfriend. Y'all better stop being girlfriends. I keep telling y'all, stop allowing these men to lock your life down without the ring, baby. God made you a wife, not a girlfriend. He called me a wife, not a girlfriend. This one says husband, profess, provides, protect. Husband is a professor, a provider, and a protector. Man, what do you want? You're not his wife. What you want? You probably get a little child support. You only got one kid, so the judge will make sure you get a little child support till the boy turns 18 or 21. But what do you want for you? You have nothing. You have no rights. Come on. This is another one of my t-shirts coming soon. What's the problem with this one? Did he do it? Okay, he did fix it. Wife over girlfriend. Okay, no, here it is. No, that's not it. Wife over girlfriend. That's a t-shirt. I thought I had this t-shirt in here. Huh, I'll check it again. Wife over girlfriend. You don't have no rights as a girlfriend, as a fiance, unless, of course, he did paperwork to say that. But you know they don't. So let's not even go there. I don't want to hear the bull crap. Oh, you could sign the paperwork. No. Let's go on down to the court. Oh, I have this picture. Why didn't I put it up here? Let's go on down to the court. Let's get married. There it is. Wife over girlfriend. Give me legal status. Write it down. Make sure. My husband and I get married. My husband worked for a family company, very family orientated. He had to change all that stuff quick. You got your mama down here. You married. Put your wife down here. He got to take any money out. We got to get Mrs. Thompson's signature. I forgot to change him on mine, and somehow they sent a letter or something to the house. You know how a year, I think our job do a yearly check to make sure your beneficiary right, and I didn't change him. Oh, he said, baby, you didn't put me on. What's going on? I said, I just totally forgot. I totally forgot. But you best sure I change everything over. So what do you want, ma'am? You have no legal rights. Ladies, a husband is a choice. So choose wisely. I have a shirt come and say your baby daddy is a choice. So choose wisely. This one says, my husband will provide a whole table for me. Y'all stop being girlfriends. Stop being a dum-dum. Stop wasting years of your life being a dum-dum. Decide today you will no longer be girlfriends. Do you know how many women in this book waste years of their lives being a girlfriend? One lady even commented that she was a girlfriend for 40 years and then he left her and go marry somebody else and she's okay with it. I said, girl, you crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You have no legal status, ma'am. Wife over girlfriend. These are all my t-shirts available. You need to pick them up, beloved. Let me read some of these comments on here. This one says, what's his name? Me222. Hey, giving you credit. He said, common law wife. LOL. Even Alabama put a stop to that nonsense. I think only like Colorado, Utah, and Texas are the few states that still recognize common law marriage. And for good reason. If you want to be married, go get a license and have a ceremony. We're not in the 1800s anymore. There's no excuse for X to not have a will either. He really should have set up a trust for all those kids, but he clearly wasn't about his business. It has been for years. Shaking my head. This is a mess and a half that will take years to figure out. When you choose your husband, choose wisely. Y'all ladies laying out, spreading your legs to every Pookie, Rary, Tyrone, and Lucreces. You better think. You better think. You better think, think, think. You better think. You better think, 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 think. I think I have a book coming about the 12 things you need to ask a man, something like that. One of the question is, what kind of inheritance is my kids gonna get? See, y'all, us in the Black community, we don't talk about that, do we? We don't talk about inheritance. Y'all fighting over mama's Bible. Stop being girlfriends. Stop it. It's a waste of your life and your time and your energy. Stop. How to not give boyfriend, husband benefits. Stop having babies for these men who have not married you. Your kids deserve a good man and a good father, a good name. Some of y'all choosing these men, their names is so messed up that Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express don't even trust to put his name on plastic. Yet you're letting him put his name on you and your kids, girls. Stop it. Stop being a girlfriend. Stop it. You're too precious for that. God didn't create you to be no girlfriend. Okay, somebody else. 420 Zell says this is going to be a cluster due to the ages and number of children. Legally, each biological child is entitled to the same amount monetarily regardless of age and once his net earnings divided. One issue may arise as the funds are court ordered to be placed in trust for his minor children and meted out according to the court ordered mandate might piss off the mothers who don't understand that it's not a slight, but to ensure that the children are awarded any monies due according and to abide by any rules that may be set in place. If things get too contentious, the judge probably would amount a trustee to oversee the trust, being that there are so many children. Yeah, you know they're not going to understand. They're going to just, I want the money. I give me the money. Then the kids get 18 and you don't have no money to send the kids to school because you don't spend all the money. Read a book. Dave Ramsey will help you out. Whew. Add that there may be more children who are not publicly known to most, and it will get worse holding up everything with DNA testing if he didn't sign the birth certificates or should any of the other heirs start contesting paternity. I wouldn't ever sign up being with a man who had so many children as well as substance abuse issues for anything like this, because they're about to be dealing with years of probate, creditor claims, various hearings, and then some. Another stressor is all of the attorney, consultant, and court fees that will be owed or has to be paid before anything can be further proceed further. That's another truth. Let me say this. I always believe he's a preacher. DMX, I remember I was on, if you live in Jersey, Elizabeth Avenue, right before you get to Clinton Avenue. This was years ago. And maybe it was one of his overdoses. It has to be, because I'm seeing myself on a bus, but I know when I lived that way, I had a car. So maybe my car was in the shop or something. But years ago, I remember something happened with him, and the Lord said, he's a pastor. DMX, he's called to the ministry. Called to the ministry. Fighting God. I pray his soul rest in peace. Let's get back to this reading over here. Then I'm going to go. Hopefully this doesn't turn out like Pimp C's estate, where his wife literally emptied up everything, missing assets, home, and foreclosures that could be liquidated, and then turned over being the administrator once nothing but debt was left after finding his son to be the estate administrator. You know, hopefully, Somebody else says, have a blessed day. How many times are we going to see these baby mamas who have children with celeb men wind up being invisible to the court's hospital, except because they have no formal legal relationship in place? Come on, sir. Choose the father of your child carefully. Stop letting your kitty talk to you and use mind. Use your brain. Stop having babies for dum-dums and fools and all these men that have 50, 11 kids. Think about your children. Think about your name. Think about their names. Think about their legacy. Think about their inheritance. Stop being a girlfriend. God called you to be a wife. He did not call you to be a girlfriend. He called you to be a wife. But you have to make up in your mind that that is not who you are. And you will no longer be anybody's girlfriend or accept girlfriend status. You will no longer have any more kids out of the bonds of marriage. We overlook everyone over here. One divorce, one dumb baby daddy, one. We excuse one. Don't do it. Your babies, look how precious. Don't you think your babies deserve a good father and a good name? Good inheritance? Huh? Don't you think your little babies deserve to lay in bed at night and not worry somebody's going to kick their door down because of gangs and all this foolishness? Don't you think your children deserve peace? Good father with a good name that can give them a good inheritance, that can be a good example. Don't you think you should choose a good father for your children? Don't you think they deserve that? Your children deserve the best. We made mistakes, we messed up, but now we know better, we do better. So, ma'am, you trying to be the wife, too late. He did. If he wanted to marry you, he would have married you. He didn't marry you. Y'all, all these 55 years long engagement, the devil is a whole lot. You better run your behind to the court and go get married. First thing me and Mike did, get the insurance, honey. Get the insurance. Sign it. Send it to the insurance people. I told you about that poor man. Every time I see a Land Rover, I think about him. Newly married. I don't even think they had time to get the insurance. And those no good, dirty bastards killed that man over his Land Rover in the mall parking lot. You know, people like that, they just need to just bring them out of space and throw them off the earth. Just throw them. How do you go all the way up to the mall and kill this man for his car that you didn't work for and you didn't pay for? Another man I heard about did a whole lot of crazy stuff, went down south for a couple of years, cleaned his life up, came back up here, got him a new job. Working at a phone place. Y'all live in Jersey, y'all know this story. He coming out the workplace just as he opened the door. They took him out right there. He fell right there. Your past is going to catch up to you. And ladies, my daddy said, check a man's life from the day he was born right up to the day you meet him. If there's anything questionable, you better think. I got to go, girl. I got to go. I'm going to come back. Girl, I'm not going to tell you what I heard about Kyra. I don't think I can say it. I'm not going to say it. I love you, though. Listen, all these shirts are available on my channel. Janice Hylton Tea Shop. My husband provided a whole table for me. Wife of a girlfriend. Husband means professor, provider, protector. If I had gotten this in time for Father's Day, I would have ordered it from my husband. I just got that design. Husband is a choice, so choose wisely. Okay? Don't be like this woman here. Talk about, I want you to make me his common law wife. No, ma'am, he didn't marry you. You should have made him marry you before he died. I love you guys. Got to go. Remember, 10 years a girlfriend. How many 10 years a girlfriend do you know? Stop giving boyfriends husband benefits. Stop believing the lie of marriage is just a piece of paper. Marriage is just a piece of paper until you need the piece of paper. Come on. Huh? Marriage, see, now she going to the court asking the judge to give her the piece of paper. But for those of us who have the piece of paper, we don't got to worry about that. Here's the paper. Your honor is right here. All right, babes. I got to go. Love you. Come back later, okay? Bye.